Quick things, quick things, quick things, quick things. It works, mic works, alright, good. Feels shorter than I actually remember. Well, quick. I have to do these things quickly, but new league. I'm commentating in. Depends for what people it is. We need to go to the party because it will crash my game, and then the stream will end, and then have to do. Yeah, just need to do quick things on the PS. Alright, everything should be good. Just quickly check my Alright, again. Just checking if you could hear me good. So yeah, NRL round 8, joining mid-season, commentating mid-season. Not the first time. I have started commentating in a league mid-season. So nothing new to me. Yeah, Singapore, night race, probably. Depends on how they set it up, but I hope that it's gonna be a night race. And well, there are different teams, but this is the F122 crossplay. Well, there's only one on F122, but anyways, this is the Marina Bay Street Circuit. First held at the Grand Prix in 2008. Number of laps 31, because we're doing half of the distance. We're not going to do 2-hour race, or the race itself is like 1.5. But then the fact that we have to add at the qualifying, that makes it 2 hours. Race distance about 154. Circle length is 5.063 kilometers. Lap record is set by Kevin Magnussen in 2018, 1 minute 41.905. Number of corners is 23. 3 DRS detection zones, and obviously the DRS zones that you can use it in. On the start finish straight, then on the exit of turn 5 going to turn 7, and on the exit of turn 13 going into turn 14. If you know what those corners are. Well, we'll start finish straight, you obviously know where. Exiting turn 5, that is the longest straight on this track, and then exiting turn 13, that is the hairpin after the very twisty bit under like little bridge. I mean, it's not really a bridge. I don't know what to call it. It's under a structure. But yeah, 23 corners. Best overtaking places are turn 1, turn 7, turn 14, turn 16, and as well turn 8. It's a very good place to overtake as well. Place that you can do an overtake, but it's less likely, and you have to take a bit away. There's a risk that you will to contact with the driver more. Is turn 3, turn 5, turn 9, turn 10, turn 13, turn 18, the last corner even, but no one really does side by side there. I mean, I've never seen anyone go side by side there. Never. Okay. It's regular. Okay, so it's regular racing lines. So the strictness is not the same. Interesting. First league that I'm even in. Actually, not first. actually not first. I've been in a one, but I can't remember it. But there's Singapore. Probably half of these corners people don't know that they're corners, or just can't name them out of their head. I can because of commentating. One of the benefits of commentating, as the drivers were meant to ready up. Got a bit more sound to the mic. I'll be coughing somewhat. Yeah. Yeah. Nothing really to add, honestly. Yeah, neither race has reigned in real life in races, only twice in 2017 and recently in 2022. But other than that, it has been always dry. Obviously, a little bit the track has changed. Turn 10 was a chicane, actually, the famous slingshot chicane, basically, as it was. And then so turn 11 and 12, they have changed a little bit. Then obviously some curbs and so all of that stuff, but no one really cares about them. At least in the game. Car Masters, for example. Yeah, and the famous crash gate that happened in 2008. All of us know. And no need to explain on that. And even it doesn't even it doesn't even go into this, because that happened in real life, and obviously we are not real-lifing this. I mean, we can see here that and as well, this is regular or the equal cars, basically. So equal cars, so it doesn't matter if you see someone in the Red Bull being lost or in the mid pack, then don't call him washed, because it is equal cars. So it doesn't matter how because it doesn't matter how, like, I don't know what am I even talking about at this point. I don't know, I'm like this. But yeah, first drives out on track. First one was a aviation guy, then it was James, already yellow flags. A Max Verstappen happening from fast guy, going straight in turn 7 and damaging his whole front wing. So he basically literally, or no, Max didn't damage his front wing, but he went straight in the same place. Bobby as well, some problems on the exit of turn 5, spun and reset the track. But obviously I don't know much about this league. It didn't do much of a research, so it doesn't matter. But I don't know. Other leagues like to have strict corner cuttings. This league likes to have it in regular. Some leagues don't allow resetting to track because they're trying to be realistic, and some leagues are on the realistic cars, while the others are on the equals. Aviation guy has started his flying lap. Don't worry about the white lines, because everyone will probably just go like that, basically, because it is normal corner cutting. So I mean, don't need to really watch on that. 27.958 from aviation guy through the first sector. Let's watch it from James, his first sector. It is gonna be a 27.633, so it is a 0.3 faster than aviation guy already in the first sector. Yursu first sector 27.640, so similar to James. James first sector, Emin didn't see it. No, the game doesn't allow me it. Pink's first sector 27.301, so another 3 times faster. Now many drivers have exited turn or sector 1, and Aviation Guy had some issues midway through his lap because his second sector is... Oh, and he has, I mean, even damaged his whole front wing, so well, that's his lap gone. James's second sector, it is... Can't see it, obviously. Nobody wants to see it. Yusha's second sector 1 minute 9.990, and Emin's second sector is, well, obviously I won't see it. So James exiting turn 21. Aviation Guy lets him through and into turn 22 and 23. James coming across the line, and he goes P1 139.800. Damn it. Yursu now comes to the line, and he goes P1 139.565, but Emin destroys that lap with 138.819, and there was a spun Alpine from Pink just before the finish line. He goes P5 with 146.901. Alfie goes P2 139.299. Mel went 6, but with that time I know that he made a he made a mistake on his lap, as was Bobby with 141.762. Well, she goes P5 with 140.271, trying to do a rhythm in here. Not to rap. Nobody cares about rap. No, not in that way. But just obviously people care about rap, but I don't mean it that way. But Alvin comes across line, and he goes P3 139.330. To the rap thing. I mean, obviously people care about rap, but I said it wrong. It's just that I won't say it now. King comes across and he completely demolishes Emin's time of 138.819. He goes P1 with 137.255. That is 1.5 and a half seconds faster than Emin. Jesus. AMG King, what Mercedes have you got in there? E-Class or something? Or the AMG 1 or the F1 style car, which was... Taha goes P5 with 139.429. There's Jamie as well. Coming across the line, and he goes P2 137.671. Well, she improves in his time to 139.939, but it doesn't improve in terms of places. Bobby as well went P3 with 138.577. Is Alvin on a lap? No, he hasn't validated it. Although in the second sector he was improving by 1.5 seconds. No, tenths. Damn it. He's not going to be improving on his lap on 1.5 seconds when he's on a 39. I mean, obviously depends on skill, but on skill and how fast are you. But if Alvin has similar pace like this, then I don't think it's gonna out of nowhere improve in the second sector by 1.5 seconds. As there's a Spawn Williams, that is Aviation Guy, who has yet again some problems. Now to start his flying lap, not to finish his lap, to start his lap. So he lost few tenths already in that. Is he on... Damn, respect to this guy, he's driving on a keyboard. No, what? No. Okay, no, this is now AI. Because to his previous... Yeah, no, this is AI now. If this guy is literally on a keyboard... Damn! Yeah, I mean, this is... Wait, I need to look at the telemetry. 100%... Damn! This guy is literally on a keyboard. Respect. Not gonna lie, respect to that guy. Respect. Everyone did their laps on the softs. Less than 9 minutes to go in this qualifying. Fast guy as well joined back in. Runner out on track. Mel. I'm not gonna have the tight details since everyone is gonna be on the softs now. Definitely. An aviation guy through turn 21 and through the two last corners, 22 and 23 yet again spins going into these corners, and he's lost more time through there. And there's as well a Alfa Romeo coming through, aviation guy with 153.461 16 as he again spins. But damn, if this guy is literally on a keyboard, then respect. Respect. Alfie on his time though. Although is there any other guy on the lap? No, I don't think. I mean there's probably, but Alfie to the first sector, improving by only 7,000 through the first sector. And there's as well a pink again spun on the last corner, the same place that aviation guy did. Alvin through the final corner, but he's probably started his flying lap. Aviation guy, it's again problems on his things. Mel has spun into turn 22 even, and here comes his teammate who is gonna start his flying lap. But Mel, he started spinning actually in the two final corners. And there's a Mercedes coming through. That is Emin, but is he on a flying lap? He's probably no. No, he's not because of the symbol. Alfie is improving on his time by 4/10 through the second sector, and through the third sector, how much is it? How is it gonna go? There were yellow flags in turn 13, but Alfie crossing the line. He's gonna go P4, 138.752 out of Emin, but Emin at the moment is on a flying lap, and through the first sector he's improving already by almost 2/10 through the first sector, so that would put him immediately out of Alfie. Next drive is coming through, James coming across the line, and he goes P4, 138.710. Then there is Jamie, but he's on a out lap. Fast guys as well on an out lap. Then I think one of the Ferraris, that's Sahaf, who is now as well on a flying lap now. Alvin goes P3, 138.267 goes to P3 as James. What has happened with him? He went straight in turn 5. I know he just pressed the... No, he just pressed the button. He just pressed the button. Weird. Roadrunner goes P4 with 138.424. And there's spun Emin and completely destroyed his front wing in the meantime as well, going straight into the pits. Who's next to the commercial line? Alfie is, but he's on an in lap. Then there is Yursu has spun on the exit of turn 21 and destroying his lap, north front wing. There is Bobby, who is improving on his time, crossing the line, and he's gonna go P3, 137.806. Jamie is gonna spin on the eggs of turn 19. Then there is these two, Fast Guy and Tahav. First is gonna be Fast Guy to come across the line, and he's gonna go close to teammate 139.250, and Tahav didn't. He did improve, but not position wise with 139.410. Damn. Mel improving by 7 tenths through the second sector and third sector. How much is he gonna gain? Well, he did lose some time, but it is a 139.012. That puts him P9 at the moment. Less than 4 minutes to go. AGM King on provisional pole position, more than 4 sets out of Jamie. Bobby in P3, Alvin P4, Roadrunner P5, James. The best that he can hope for is P6, Alfie P7, Emin P8, Mel P9, Fast Guy P10, Tahav P11, Yursu P12, Welsh 13th, Pink 14th, and Aviation Guy in 15th. Who's on the flying laps? I mean, I think closest. No, Aviation Guy on a out lap. Then these two are doing something. I mean, these are probably not even on their flying laps. But Tahav did definitely not, since he's invalidated his lap, and Fast Guy, well, low ERS, and look at the time. I mean, he wouldn't go even. Mel had some issues in turn 10, I believe, as there are yellow flags there, as well in turn 2 and 3, but those were cleared already away. 2.5 minutes to go. Drivers are going to be going out on track, definitely, as we see more and more drivers out on track. Jamie, Alvin, Alfie, Emin, Mel, Ursu, Pink, and Aviation Guy, who is on a flying lap, improving by 2 seconds through the first sector, through the third sector, second, into turn 10, and into turn 11, 12, and into turn 13 as he spins on the edge of turn 12. He did somehow he didn't damage his front wing. Damn, I have to cough a lot. But he did spin, but it looks like he didn't damage his front wing. Odd. But anyways, who's on the flying laps? I mean, possible flying laps. King as well out there. Alvin has started his flying lap. Then Pink, then Jamie, then Aviation Guy, I think another one maybe. Roadrunner is here. Emin here, so they're on the out laps. Don't know why the out lap thingy went. Probably into the dark rooms or something. Alvin's first sector improving by almost 1.5 seconds, tenths. Jamie through the first sector, well, went purple, so I guess he's improving. And Pink through the first sector, 2 tenths on his lap. Then Alvin through turn 11 and then 12 into turn 13, close to the wall, very close to the wall actually. On the exit, there is open, and second sector is improving 2.5 tenths through the second sector. I'm rounding that off. Pink doesn't improve on his second sector, but he still has a lot of time to improve in the third sector since he spun in the finals in the 2 final corners. Jamie's improving by 1.5 tenths through the second sector. Alfie, meanwhile, 4th out of Alvin, but behind Bobby, 137.922. Alvin, can he respond to this? And coming on, he goes P P3 137.691. Pink, he's gonna go P7. Jamie, he goes only P2, or he stays in P2 as he just misses out on provisional pole position. King is zippering through the first sector. Let's look at Aviation Guy, who is gonna come across the line, and he will go. Well, he stays in P15. Emin doesn't improve. No, he's not really improving, because in the second sector, down by 4 tenths. Roadrunner was improving 2.5 tenths through the second sector. Emin now through the final corners, and he does improve into P7, but Roadrunner comes across the line, and he goes P3 137.488. King, meanwhile, improving through the second sector as well, and through the third sector. Is he gonna improve on his time? He does improve to 137.091 and stays in provisional pole position. But Bobby out of nowhere into provisional pole position. There is still Yursu, but into provisional pole position 137.058 from the Ferrari. What a masterful lap that was. Is Yursu on a lap? No, he's not on a lap. So Bobby on pole position here in Singapore, dethroning King to get a pole position. It is Bobby, I'm assuming, on his debut race here in Singapore, gets a pole position from King, and yeah, Bobby got the pole position with a fastest lap, obviously. Not really much to talk about there. King will be, though, on the first row. Jamie 3rd, Roadrunner 4th, Alvin 5th, Alfie 6th, Emin 7th, Pink 8th, James 9th, Yursu 10th, Mel 11th, Fast Guy 12th. Then, well, Aviation Guy was last. Then Fast Guy was 12th, Tahav 13th, Welshie 14th. I must say, for Fast Guy, you're not really that fast. No, sorry. I'm not that. I'm not that mean. I'm not that mean. Yeah, I mean, Aviation Guy on a keyboard. I mean, respect, honestly. I mean, it's weird that he's driving. I mean, oh, he's on a PC, and I guess he doesn't have a controller or anything. So the only solution is for him to drive on a keyboard, I guess. And obviously, keyboard is very bad on racing games. It is very good for, well, it is the best probably option for some people on like games like Fortnite, Modern Warfare, all those stuff. Hey yo, engineers, what the? Why are you guys in a row? Why are these engineers, or like the what? This is the first time that I see this. Why are these people like in the rows? What the never saw this. What the I mean, alright. I guess it is that way then. Oh, Aviation Guy feeling well, wanting to go ahead of everyone. So let's see what the tires are looking for the drivers. Oh, very different than I'm used to in other leagues. Most of them on the hards, and the rest, King, Roadrunner, Alvin, Pink, and Fast Guy on the mediums. The rest